You've heard of lab-grown meat, but what about lab-grown fruit? New Zealand scientists at Plant and Food Research are looking at how to produce fruit without a tree, vine or bush. Katie Stevenson explains.
It may not look like it now, but this petri dish has the makings of blueberries.
We could have a kind of a whole new growing system for fresh plant foods.
A system that looks completely different from what we've always known.
We're all aware that the world is changing. We've got climate change, which is going to cause quite disruption to our growing systems and where we live and how we grow and where we grow.
Plant and Food Research is working with cells from a range of fruits, including cherries, peaches and apples.
Alright, Shalom, Israel.
Shalom.
I want to start by giving all glory and praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Reader brothers from down in Tempe, Florida, from the Kim Prophets in Babylon. Coming another quick hit to the Spirit, probably by YAHAWASHI. Lord wanted to edify and feed the sheep. Double honor said I was an apostle, great millstone, teach you well. Peace and blessings to the brothers who push this work and true sincerity to the scattered abroad. And today's lesson is going into how this guy in New Zealand, if I'm not mistaken, is a scientist, is working on fruit without trees. Okay, and it goes into lab-grown fruits, man. All right, and as you see in the video, all right, they really trying to have a system set up where it doesn't come from a natural state of it being grown, man. And this is what we're dealing with, the vexation or the wicked that rules the earth today, man. Okay, because now they're trying to take the things that's naturally being produced from what the Lord even set up as fruits amongst the earth, man. Mm-hmm. They're trying to take away the natural things of it and make a man-made lab, GMO version of it, man, which is sick, okay? And as we know, this is why the people mourn when the wicked rule, man. Okay? Because at the end of the day, this situation is to grow rapidly more and more every day, man. Okay? Here Esau is trying to take up everything that is pure to its form, okay? Pure its form, and take away it and put something that's a complete disease or complete endless cycle of sickness, man. All right. You got a precept?
Come.
You got it.
This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up, behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith.
Right.
So this guy's spirit just ain't right. This devil was created to be against nature. Okay, it says his soul which is lifted up, okay, he's prideful. It says it's not upright in him. So that means what? There's something off about this guy. Okay. Esau Edom is the destroyer of worlds, man.
That's right.
Okay, worlds going into nations, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but this guy is he's destructive. He's very destructive, and he was created to be that way, man. Okay. Scripture talks about matter of fact, let me grab it from in the book of Psalms chapter 58 and verse 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born. So as soon as these motherfuckers are born, they go astray, man.
Mm-hmm.
So speaking lies. Scripture say Esau is the father of lies.
That's right.
Okay, so as soon as these motherfuckers are born, they're automatically marked to be wicked. So this devil's trying to change the natural things in the earth, man.
That's right.
Imagine somebody being fucking like, you remember when we were kids, used to have like fake food in a food kitchen and shit.
Like the little plastic things.
Yeah, little plastic chickens, plastic French fries, and all of that. This is what this devil's trying to make in real life, man.
Exactly.
Okay, and he gonna harbor all the real food to himself.
And it's spirit that you said that because you said that the little plastic foods and things like that. Well, ultimately, that's what we're consuming every day.
Yeah.
When you break down to the atoms of the molecules and all the things that Esau's really putting into these foods, all the chemicals and drugs that they're using is ultimately to, pretty much take away the natural properties that's in the food. Mm-hmm. So now we're consuming things that is really just made up of you know, out of chemicals, man. Yeah. And see, like when you go into certain things that you consume, they're like an apple. Okay, it's losing its natural properties. You know, foods like that is losing its fruits, is losing its natural properties due to what all is being pumped into it or taken out of it. And you see, like they said, they're trying to make fruits, okay, without it's having it's you know, roots, okay, a seed. And that's naturally what Esau wants to do. You see when you go to these stores or when you go and buy certain things that the fruits have no, it's called seedless. Mm-hmm. It's seedless. Everything that's being grown on this earth, 99% of it, even 100% of it, has a seed from it, man, to sprout from.
Florida is known for its oranges. Mm-hmm. And you gonna barely, you go fucking anywhere, you gonna barely see a seeded orange, man.
Exactly.
All the oranges are seedless. So these oranges aren't these aren't real oranges. These are fabricated oranges, man. GMO oranges that the devil created.
Right.
I got no precept.
Come.
This book of Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 13. And it reads, "For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation and the sides of the north." So this devil really has a God complex, man. He's trying to erase everything that the Lord created and put his name on it.
Right.
And eventually he's going to try to do that with people by coming out with an RFID, man.
Yeah.
That C-hip.
That C-hip, yeah.
So he's already doing it with the food, the animals, okay? He's fucking gene splicing, doing this, and that, and saying, this is my creation. This is my creation. This isn't your creation. This is my creation. You know? Because Esau wants to be, you know, in that God estate, man. Mm-hmm. It says, "I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High." Mm-hmm. So this devil truly believes that he's going to be like the Most High, man.
That's right. If you can, Bubba Kashag, you can grab Micah chapter 2 and verse 10. Because, you know, not only that Esau has that God complex mindset to establish those things in his system and a wicked vibration, including to the foods, but he has a way of destroying everything in his path. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's why, Matthew 24, you know, if the Lord didn't, you know, pretty much speed up the time for the elect's sake, Esau would pretty much destroy the world, man. You see? That's you right. Got the Micah chapter 2 and 10?
The book of Micah chapter 2 and verse 10, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest."
And you have it where this is not our rest, man. See, this is a plain example, you know, speaking to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, you know, because our people are really simple-minded when it comes to what they're consuming every day. You know, they're not really digging into the research and seeing these things, or even just acknowledging what they're putting in their body. You know, so this is something to be aware of. Okay, a warning. You have it where this is not your rest, man. Okay, you can't consume things here without it destroying your insides, your organs, your internal things that's supposed to be operating as normal as possible. You see? But go ahead.
What happens when you're at rest? You let your guard down. Mm-hmm. That's going to show you're not in a place or a position to let your guard down. You have to always be watching out, because the scripture talks about how the devil, as a roaring lion, seeketh about, you know, seeking whom he may devour. Who he may devour, man. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you always got to be on your P's and Q's here in your captivity, because this isn't your rest.
Right. Babylon, America, man. Which is why this is identified as the city of confusion. Mm-hmm. Okay, it's identified as the valley of shadow of death. You see?
That's right.
Go ahead.
"Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you."
It says, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you. So, you know, these things is set up, okay, to destroy you. Okay, now we know, proceeding to Psalms 83, you know, they have a crafty counsel, okay, because they want to cut Israel off from being a nation, and the formulation of that has been done in many ways, okay, but Esau has tactics that he uses amongst our people, and one of them is the things we consume, the things we breathe in, and the things that we put on, man. You see?
Even the things that we use to entertain ourselves.
Yeah.
TV, your social media, there's deception in all these things, and demons being casted on you through these things, man. You know, you turn the TV on, fucking bacon being slapped across the screen. They telling you, they showing you videos about clubbing and getting with your brother's wife and shit like that, man. And these things are inducing demons into you, man.
That's right. If you can grab Baba Kasha, can an Ethiopian change his skin? Because see, Esau likes to portray himself as he is the good guy, man. Okay, you have these scientists, okay, who are in cahoots with the wicked rulers of this earth who do things they're being told, man, as puppets. And see, they're doing these things because ultimately, according to Esau's agenda, you know, he wants to kill off the things that are natural, as in being a wicked ruler over this earth right now, man.
That's right, because he is against nature.
That's right.
Hence the mark of Cain. Everybody was founded upon with color and their skin with melanin. But this devil had his melanin stripped away from him to show that he's against nature.
That's right.
It says, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction.
Even with a sore destruction, when you go to that word sore, it means distress, sickness, illness. You know, all these things that come from out of it is what's being promoted here, man. Okay. And Esau is the number one promoter. Okay.
They're the number one culprit.
Yep.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 13 and verse 23. Can the Ethiopian change his skin, or the leopard his spots? Then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil.
Right. Man. And these devils are accustomed to do evil, man. You know, they can smile in your face all day. They can speak real smooth all day. They can act, you know, with it all day. But ultimately, they're accustomed to do evil. The scripture says that they are the border of wickedness. So everything that they do, like the brother brought out, they speak on lies. You know, everything they do has a wicked vibration that is like a strong stench onto them, man. Okay, and they can't get rid of it, man.
Yeah,
because they're accustomed to do it, man. You know, they are set up to do these things, man. That's why you get situations like lab-grown fruits, New Zealand scientists, okay, working on fruits without trees. That's what you get from the wicked, man, who are accustomed to evil, okay, and they can't dodge it. They can't help themselves. It's like a strong drug to them, you know, and ultimately that's why the Lord's going to destroy them, man. Okay, that's why everything that you see here is going to be ultimately destroyed, because it's polluted, as the scripture said. You know.
I got a precept.
Con, you got it.
This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2 and verse 12. Therefore, let us lie in wait for the righteous, because he is not for our turn, and he is clean, contrary to our doings. Contrary goes into opposite. So Jake is opposite of Esau, Edom. Okay. You got the sons of YAHAWASHI, children of men, and then the children of wickedness, man. And that's Esau, Edom. We are the complete opposite.
That's right.
It says, he upbraideth us with our offending the law, because Esau strives by the law of wickedness, and we strive by the law of righteousness. Okay, we are subject to the laws of righteousness, but Esau has made the law of wickedness his cloth, man, his garment. It says, and objecteth to our infamy the transgressions of our education. He professeth to have the knowledge of YAHAWASHI, and calleth himself the child of the Lord. He was made to reprove our thoughts. So Jake was made to reprove the thoughts of the wicked. Who's that? Esau, Edom. That's chief in wickedness, man. Okay. It says, he is grievous unto us even to behold, for his life is not like other men's. His ways are of another fashion. Okay. So our ways are of another fashion, man. All right, we ain't in the same fashion as Esau, Edom, nor are these fucking heathen. All right, we're in the fashion after the ways of YAHAWASHI. You know, the Lord said, let us make men like unto our image. All right, and he chose Israel to be the closest nation to him, to be his children, man.
That's right.
I got another precept.
God.
This is the book of Job chapter 5 verse 12, he disappointeth the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. So they think they're finna really create a plastic world, man. But the Lord gonna shoot their ass down before they can even achieve it, man.
Yeah, exactly. Because Esau has a, like you mentioned, a God complex mindset. And with that, he wants to establish his rulership the way he wants to in wickedness, man. And the Lord's not going to let that pollution continue to pollute this earth, man. You know, that's why the Lord said he's going to bring great death and destruction, famine, plague, and all these things. Okay, because of what? For wickedness have polluted the whole earth. You see? So Esau's not going to get too far with this, man. Even if he wanted to, he's going to get so far to where it leads to nothing but destruction, man. You know, what Esau's doing is ultimately building up his case of an ass whooping, man.
Add up ass whooping.
An add up ass whooping, man. As your parents used to say, it's an add up ass whooping. You know, and don't be the worst. If you got one more for me, Bubba, because y'all close it out with that. That they're forges of lies. No value. Because, see, Esau has these scientists, not only when they go into the pharmacies of these companies, okay, that's playing, you know, a huge part within Jake's communities and in the world generally. But here you have it, these guys who are in these big corporations, all right, these people who are supposed to help are really damaging, okay? And ultimately, this is why the scripture says that you can't trust, you know, these devils, man. Never trust thy enemy, all right? But you can go ahead and grab it.
It's the book of Job, chapter 13 and verse 4. But ye are forgers of lies.
Now, brother mentioned that the Esau is he's a
father of lies.
Father of lies, man. You know, they are forgers of lies. Okay, that tells you, you know, how many warnings there needs to be given that this guy is a liar. He's lying to you. Okay,
This guy is suspicious.
He's suspicious. It's being speculated right now. Go ahead.
Ye are all physicians of no value.
Ye are all physicians of no value. So the things that Esau perpetrate himself, okay, as if he can help with, it's no help, man. Okay, we're gonna make these new medicines to help out the people. We're gonna come out with new things that these, you know, take the tree out of the fruit and just get the fruit. It's gonna be better. It's gonna help humanity. It's not, man. Like, you lying. You know, it's all lies, man. And if you don't see it at this point, you know.
Did you really think they were taking the seeds out of the fruit to make it more convenient for you to eat? No, man. Hell no.
You gotta make sense with this, man. Something that's natural is supposed to have these certain. It's been like that for many years, thousands of years. And you telling me Esau wants to take it out and make it better? What? The better's already there. You see?
Made it worse.
He's making it worse, man.
He's fucking up the world. Scripture talks about the Lord coming back to destroy him that destroyed the earth. This guy's destroying the earth now.
That's right. So there you have it, man. They're a physician of no value. So when these devils talk about doing things better, it's a no value. Scripture said, well, even this quarter with that, if we close it out, said if he do it good, he do it unwillingly. Okay? Because he's going to show his wickedness in the end. All right? And what we're going to see is people dropping like flies when they consume things that aren't natural, faster at a faster pace. Okay?
Yep. Fucking lab meat.
Yeah, lab meat.
Lab fruit.
Everything lab. It's lab.
Then it's going to be lab humans.
Well, you think about it. You think about it, when Esau tested something, he's using what? He's using something to test it on. And usually that's
test subjects.
Test subjects.
Usually
a scientist is usually using different things. Exactly. So what are they testing? They're testing these things out on the people. You see?
They put it in frogs and rats to see how they react towards it, because those animals are natural. Because they want to see how human beings are going to react to it. You know, and these motherfuckers ain't even human beings. Human goes into a man with color. Yeah, and they ain't got no fucking color, man. That's how you know they're against nature.
And that's Esau, man. You know, he's deprived of what he envies. But hey, man, that was it on that, man. You know, Lord, when you were edified, you know what I'm saying? Lord, when this was another self-awareness lesson, man. You know, these devils are trying to just come with some new, you know, tech stuff, and he's not gonna get that far, man. So with that, you know, Lord, want to give you edified. I'm gonna close out by giving all glory and praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Once again, double honor to those in the apostle, great millstone, which you want. Until next time we see. Shalom. Shalom.
What are we putting into these lab-grown fruit to make them nutritional, that we're then putting another heap of stuff in there to keep them nutritional or to counteract that? And that would be our biggest concern with it.
They don't have all the answers just yet, with fully formed lab fruit still years away. Katie Stevenson,